You're listening to
They're gonna call it a hard foul. They're gonna call it a hard foul.
offering in-depth analysis on all things Boston Celtics with your hosts, Jim and Mike Quigley.
I wanted to ask about the Knicks because I read your article on the Knicks, and um, here's my thing: are they dumb again? I mean, did they overreact to this playoff run? I think they're a tough, hard-nosed team, but should they have been more patient to go after another guy? Was this the right move to really sell off all these pieces? And can they beat the Celtics? Because I think they're still going to be a fun team and a really lovable team, like they were last year. I think they're so easy to like, but I just don't think they're good enough to give up all these assets to not bring in a guy who's going to take them over the top. And maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong a lot in the past, but I got the sense maybe you felt the same way, Mike.
No matter how many people tell me I have to like the Knicks, I'm not going to like the fucking Knicks, by the way. Just get that out there.
I love the way they played. It was fun to watch.
Yeah, I think they're really good. I think they should be labeled a contender. I think when you just talk about that specific trade, they gave up so much to get someone who is a very good two-way player and a nice complementary piece, but that's the type of package that you give up when you're really, really, really confident that this player makes you the favorite or this player sets you on a path towards just annual title contention. And, they may be right, for sure. I think that especially by doing this and being hard capped, you already saw the effect of that. They're hard capped at the first apron. I think they have like $6.5 million left to spend and 11 guys under contract. So they lose Isaiah Hartenstein, who was a really, really, I think he's one of the more underrated players in basketball. And
Great signing by OKC.
Great signing. OKC is really scary, by the way. They're scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a fantastic rebounder. He's got that little floater. He is one of the, just by the catch-all metrics that I trust and a lot of people look at, like he was measured out as the best or the second best defensive center, defensive player in the NBA last year. So
really,
yeah, really good defender. And so I think you're missing a big part of your identity with his size going out the door, and you're really dependent now on Mitchell Robinson, who is hobbled every single year. So I think size matters for them in terms of how they play. Tibbs does not like to go small. He may need to go small for stretches with this team. They're built to do it, but like Jalen Brunson is a top 10 player in the NBA. Of
course,
he's a superstar. If you have one of those guys, particularly offensively, then you can be in just about any playoff series. And so when you recognize how good Jalen Brunson is and you surround him with the amount of shooting that they have, it's a really interesting team. A lot of really fantastic individual and team defenders. I got to see what happens with Julius Randle. When I was writing that piece that you referenced, I forgot he was on the team, like 250 words into the article. So I'm
He's
really
gonna
curious.
be a guy that wants a ball, I would think.
Yeah, 100%. And personally, I think that they don't go on the run that they made last year if he was healthy. So trading him is a potential move that is to come and could really shift how I feel about them and how they look and how they play. So we'll see. I think time will tell, but they're really good. They're, some have them second best in the East, some third. I don't know anyone has them fourth. So they're a really good basketball team.